and welcome to Daytime Blue Ridge. I'm Natalie Fawn.
And I'm Brittany Flowers. Okay, so we're starting a brand new year with a brand new show. I'm like, it feels so early. I feel like I just woke up.
I know, I had to remind myself not to say good afternoon and welcome. It's good morning.
Oh, that's right.
Because I always say it, yeah, good afternoon. But no, we're now at 11, so thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
And we've expanded the show, which is exciting.
Yes, and it's going to be a really, really big show, too.
Yes, not only is today our first live show of 2017, we have grown to an hour. A lot of you have asked, can I come on the show? I need to come on the show. We've had to turn them down because we were only a half hour.
Yeah.
Well, no longer. We can
come on the show.
We'd love to have you.
That's right. And today we have a packed show. We're going to reveal our New Year's makeovers live on the air a little later in the show. We chose two women before the holidays to start this new year with a fresh new look. And thanks to our friends at the hair studio in Fashionista Roanoke, they hooked the ladies up. We'll be checking the progress behind the scenes, and we'll have the big reveal for these two deserving women a little later in the show.
I'm really looking forward to this. We also have Becky Ellis from Bubbly Bee back in the studio today to help us celebrate our new hour-long show with a toast and a test, Brittany.
Yes.
You and I are going to be put to a blind taste test
boy.
to see who has the more expensive palate when it comes to champagne. I don't know. I haven't met a champagne that I haven't liked yet.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I like the cheap stuff, I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. And then today, in the Frankie Rollins kitchen, we have Chef Ted Polfelt and Chef John Shop joining us. We're making a farro salad, and we're talking about upcoming classes at the Al Pollard Culinary Institute.
Yes, and if you take a look around, you'll notice something a little different. We have a brand new set. While we were off, we had Nancy Morgan from Nancy's Do List. She came in and she did a little painting. She does all sorts of home renovation projects. She's going to be on tomorrow's show, and we'll talk with her. But she gave our set some fresh new paint, and sometimes that's all you need.
Yes.
Right? And she revamped the whole entire look. Steger Creek came in and staged the bookshelves for us. So we have Michael Pace from Steger Creek joining us a little later in today's show. He's going to tell us what they did and how you can also update your home. We are so thankful for them for coming in and customizing this look for us. I think it looks
It's
really,
so
really
bright, and now I want to redo my home.
I was just thinking that. I was looking at the bookshelves and thinking there's no books on the bookshelves. I think that's the trend.
They're
you
just
need to
shelves
have
now.
like little knickknacks all around, strategically placed.
And they did such a great job. Our producer took some pictures during the process to show everyone. It took, get this, just 2 people to paint the set.
That's unbelievable.
And then 2 more to stage everything.
You know how long it would have taken me?
2 years.
I'd still be doing it.
You're like, forever. Well, okay, well, we are very excited for the new year and all of the changes that are coming, but we didn't want to be the only ones looking forward to a bit of rejuvenation. We teamed up with the hair studio in Vinton to give 2 deserving women makeovers. Now, the first makeover winner is Lorraine. Take a look at her here. Lorraine's daughter, Katie, sent in a nomination and said, quote, "To say she's had a rough year would be an understatement. January 2016, she had brain surgery due to having a Chiari malformation. I don't know if I said that right. Instead of helping, it made it worse. She was so upset after surgery when she found out they had cut the whole bottom half of her hair. Now, along with that, she's also had nerve damage that causes her to have back pain nonstop and has been completely down in the dumps. She's a grandmother of 4, and she still does everything she can for her family, but it's her turn to get pampered and her turn to feel beautiful again. She deserves every bit of it," end quote. Great daughter. And
what
then,
a story, huh?
I know, really. But it's not just one woman, it's 2. We also have Ramona.
Okay.
Ramona's daughter nominated her, saying, quote, "She's a supervisor of education for a local nonprofit organization called TAP. I thought the opportunity for this makeover sounded perfect for her. It wasn't until the age of 49 that she had her first pedicure. My mom has been my rock throughout school, work, life, and everything under the sun. She has never had time to herself and hardly ever spends her money on treating herself. I know this makeover experience would really give her the stress relief she needs," end quote.
Wow, and it looks like they cut her hair. Look, she's holding up a nice strand there.
I love it.
We need to get this woman a pedicure on a regular basis.
Yes.
That is like the one indulgence that I afford myself. Pedicures.
Oh, I love it.
Aren't they wonderful?
Yes, I love it.
So anyway, we're excited to see their final look. They're very deserving women.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of great nominations. It was hard to pick just 2.
Yeah.
All right, so Brittany and I haven't seen each other in a while.
I know, I missed you.
I know, I missed you too. So we couldn't talk about this on the show because you were going to surprise your family.
Yes.
And come in 2 days early?
2 days early. We told my parents that we were going to come in on Christmas, but we actually came in 2 days before. So
how'd that go? Were they excited? Or
it was hard. Okay, my mom, I love my mother so much, but she sees us and she was like, "Oh," and then she goes, "I thought you weren't coming until Sunday." And I was like, "Surprise! We're here." And then She was very excited, but then my dad and my stepmom, I had to hunt them down, try and ask them, what restaurant are you eating at? Just curious. And then we showed up to a restaurant, and then they came and they hugged us in tears, and it was lovely. So I do have a few pictures.
Okay.
This is Sawyer on Christmas.
My
She's still a little too
goodness.
young to appreciate Christmas, but she was all right. And then while we were there, we also went to Durango, did some tubing, and I was so proud of Cannon. That's my 5-year-old. He was very brave because you went really fast down. And then while we were in Durango, we also rode the Polar Express. It was amazing. My mom got everyone in the family footy pajamas to wear.
Oh my goodness, that is
for the train.
adorable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody has the same footy pajamas.
Everybody has footy pajamas on. We had to wear them.
I
My mom's
love
the
this
boss.
so much. She's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, we did nothing. I was saying before.
You did nothing.
I mean, I had a blank slate, and I was so excited.
So nice.
We had family come in earlier in December, and I didn't have to have them or entertain them or go see them for Christmas.
See?
I know that sounds awful, but I really did need a break.
That's nice.
I needed a break completely from everything.
Yeah.
So I do have a couple pictures to share. We did head out to see the trees at the Hotel
Oh my
Roanoke.
goodness.
They do the Festival of Trees where you can vote on your favorite one, where they decorate all these trees, different businesses and everything. You can vote on your favorite.
Oh, I love
so
it.
they're the girls, and then we took our family photo in front of the tree. And that's
Oh,
literally
my
the only thing that we did. I mean, we
Do
got
they
dressed
like
up one day.
matching?
They do. They do. In
All
fact,
right.
those dresses are from last year. And if I can get them in next year, they'll be wearing them again.
You got to do what you got to
They're
do.
so pretty. They were a hand-me-down. I just love them. I was like, oh my gosh, they fit again. Yes, we're
But
wearing them.
stress-free, I love that. We went to Albuquerque with 3 suitcases, 2 backpacks, a duffel
No.
bag, and 2
No.
kids. We came back
No.
with 5 suitcases
No.
and the rest. It was so stressful, absolutely worth it.
It's
but
great
so
to see
stressful.
family, but yes,
Yeah.
the flying or driving, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it can be stressful.
Well, cheers.
All right. Hey, cheers to a wonderful show.
Yes.
And we have a great show for you today. Becky Ellis from the blog bubblybee.net is here to celebrate our new show with us. She's going to break down the history of champagne and the notable names who prefer the bubbly beverage. And she's going to give us a taste test, a blind taste test challenge that you won't want to miss.
That's right, and hair and makeup magic going on behind the scenes this morning as we prepare to unveil our New Year's makeovers later in the show. See the process for these 2 deserving women coming up. Don't go away, you're watching Daytime Blue Ridge.